Hi friends, welcome to Rouse Rising. My name is Katie, and on this channel I share with you all about holistic homemaking, lifestyle, and parenting. I do a lot of meals made from scratch, all that kind of jazz. And today I went to Costco with my family. There's 7 of us. We got a lot of people to feed in this household. So we went and stocked up for the beginning of winter time. It was calling for snow this week. We panicked a little bit and we're like, okay, we gotta get to Costco because it's over a mountain pass to get there. So we had to get over the mountain pass before the snow comes. I'd rather just do a pre-season, pre-snow grocery haul to minimize the stress of traveling to Costco later in the season. So we went ahead and yes, we have 4-wheel drive vehicles. We have all-wheel drive vehicles. We can get over there if we need to go grocery shopping, but you know, it's kind of an anxious trip and something that we don't want to do very often. So we loaded up. We blew $1,200 today at Costco, and I'm going to show you everything we got. This is my winter Costco grocery haul because Costco has a lot of amazing things. If you've never been there, they have household goods, they have clothing, shoes, appliances, medications, glasses, everything you could possibly think of that you would need to live. Not quite as thorough as Walmart when it comes to all of those items, but Costco has so much stuff. So we were able to pick up some winter items for some of our kids and some things for Aaron's work, as well as a few things for myself and Aaron, as well as lots of food to fill our bellies and to make delicious meals here for our family of 7. So let's get into this grocery haul. I'm going to share with you some of the winter stuff. We're going to start out walking through Costco for just a few minutes, and I'm going to show you some of the things that I thought were interesting, things that I didn't purchase, but maybe you would like to see some of those seasonal items that they have there. I didn't take video of all the seasonal items because there was a lot, but things that stuck out to me or that stood out to me that I thought were interesting, that type of thing. I went ahead and we're going to go check out window shopping at Costco with me. So let's get into that, and then I'm going to share with you my $1,200 Costco grocery haul.
All right, we're getting ready to go to Costco, but I thought now was a good time as any to share with you. I use Araza beauty products, and they have a rejuvenating coconut lip color. It's paleo certified, and it's a 95% organic ingredients, non-toxic, gluten-free, cruelty-free, non-GMO, paraben-free, all the good things. And they have 3 different shades, and I got all 3 of them. So I love it because it's super, super moisturizing, and it's just a touch of color. And it's not gross.
It's not like that gross, lipsticky, icky taste and icky feel. It feels really nice. It feels really, really smooth. I'll leave a link down below in this video's description for this. I use all of their makeup products because I love the way that it nourishes my skin. I love the way that my skin still looks like my skin, but it looks better than my skin. Check it out if looks could heal, because all of their makeup, all of their stuff is nourishing. Hold on, let me show you the other couple of colors. All right, these are the 3 colors on top. We have Malt, then we have Melba, and then on the bottom we have Gem. And Gem is the color that I am wearing currently. And these are all beautiful, wonderful colors that are going to look great with all of your outfits. They're not too over the top. They're just a touch of color. My Instant Pot broke, and I haven't decided yet if I'm going to replace it or if I'm just going to make do with my stovetop and my slow cooker, which makes sense if you want to be frugal, not to expend money on that. But I'm just checking out Costco to see if they have any Instant Pot-like appliances. These look really cool. It's a whole storage system. I could use something like that in a couple of maybe my tea area. That would be cool. So we're picking up some work gloves. They've got the men's for $19.99. We've got 2 packs here. And then we also have the Mechanics Durahydrex for $29.99. And these are really good work gloves. Aaron's grabbing them for the golf course. This is a stainless steel air fryer, Chefman countertop oven. Well, it's an oven. Let's see, countertop oven and an air fryer for $150. And they also have this Cuisinart one for $129. These are the Dash waffle makers. They come with a bunch of different kind for all the different seasons. Let's see, Dash mini waffle maker. This is 20 bucks for one of those. These pots are tri-ply clad. They're heavy duty. They're really, really nice. They've got the 4-piece set for $40 right there. I have been trying to decide, and I'm not sure if I'm going to do it yet, but they've got these stainless steel 5-piece sets. It's 3 different skillets. I want to do a whole stainless steel series. Of course, right now they've got all of their holiday stuff. So they've got this really cool 20-piece cookie set. I've always been curious about those. I always see them at thrift stores. And then they've got these silicone mold. This is firm around the sides. It's got like metal in there, and then these are flimsy. So $14 for that. We are going full-blown retro here. We've got Tupperware. This is their Heritage 32-piece food storage set, and it is the legitimate Tupperware brand. There you go, if you want to go retro. I have been eyeing these choppers. Now, I've been offered by a few different brands. I just need to pick one up and share it with you on the channel, but these are cool. I don't see a price for those. Here they've got gigantic cutting boards. These are huge cutting boards. $54.99. They're very heavy duty. They're giant, they're heavy. But if you have been admiring my cutting board back at my house, you can pick one up here at Costco. I got mine from Ross. And then they've got these beautiful round cutting boards for $25. These would be great for charcuterie or for pizza. Those are really cool. Okay, these up here are $6.99. We've got a sale on socks, and what do you know, I definitely need some socks. They've got the Nordic wear. Okay, ooh, I might have to get these. $20, you cannot go wrong with that. These flannel sheet sets are only $30. That is a huge deal, and they've got all different kinds of pretty sheet sets. Dude, Costco has car seats. Things like these outdoor carts. This was $89.99. It's $20 off right now for one of those giant carts to take to sporting events where I'm debating it. Do I want one? I don't know. I've been eyeing the Blackstones. They're $400. We have a Traeger, but we never use it anymore since it blew up in air and space. But look, they also have a portable Blackstone. It's not that portable though, but it's a lot smaller than the other one. So I'm still looking for the one that you can take in your car. We've got gingerbread houses, gingerbread decorating kits, of course, hot cocoa, $11.99. $11.99 for this huge, gigantic tub of candy cane peppermint hot cocoa. What? $12 for that? That's massive. That is a full 4 pounds. Holy moly. Okay, y'all, they've got the signature, that says mint scarlet, the Red Star active dry yeast in these giant, how many ounces is this? 32 ounces, 2 pounds of dry yeast for $7.59. Pretty good deal. Vanilla, 16 ounces for $9.99. This is one area I never come to, but they've got these lip balms for $14 if you're not making your own at home. They've also got these really cute. And these are only $11 and you get 4 different hand washing soaps. Some makeup brushes for $28. So back here we've got the beef ribeye whole. Let's see prices on that. I don't know where the beef round brisket. They've got some briskets, beef brisket, loin tri-tip. I'm not seeing any of the things that we're looking for. Of course, they've got all of the amazing cookies. We've got 5 flavors inside of these little pineapple cookies. All of this stuff looks so yummy. Of course, the tins, $11.99 for those. These are cute. These little, they've got snowball cookies in them. $17. All right, let's start over here with some of the pantry items first, and then we'll get into the other items. I've never tried these Dots Homestyle pretzels. We needed to pick up some snacks for the kids. I just got this large 2 pounds, 3 ounces bags of Homestyle pretzels. We grabbed a huge 10-pack of toothbrushes. We always need replacements for those. I've never tried these Milton's multigrain English muffins, so we figured we'd give those a try this trip. I do make sourdough English muffins. If you want the recipe, check it out on my channel. Right here, the millet and brown rice ramen noodles. We're down to the very bottom pack. I made some ramen the other day. We make it with chicken broth or bone broth, and it's delicious. A wonderful way to get the kids a quick meal, fill their little bellies. Back here, a huge 3-pound bag of tortilla strips. Those are fun for dips and soups and making nachos and things like that. Big old container, 4 pounds of animal crackers. A big container of these crispy organic coconut rolls. If you are not gluten-free, but if actually they are gluten-free, dairy-free. These were life when I was a breastfeeding mother and I could not have dairy, and when I was strict gluten-free. And these were a yummy snack that I had, and I always tried to stay stocked up on these because they took care of the sweet tooth, and for a breastfeeding mom who is dairy-free, they were a wonderful option for a special treat when you're nursing. All right, y'all saw one of my last grocery hauls. I did a big stock up on chocolate, but you can never have too much chocolate. And some of you had amazing tips for how to store your chocolate to keep it for longer. So we bought the 4.5-pound bag. That won't last us very long when we're making cookies around here. And it takes 1 bag to make cookies, 1, 2, 3, a whole pound. So there's 4 batches of cookies for us. We make double batches of cookies and freeze the dough for another day in little dough balls. Organic dried blueberries, grab those to throw in our oatmeal and to snack on. Up here we've got the Mott's assorted fruit. They have all kinds of fruit snacks there, but I grabbed these this time. A lot of times I'll grab the organic fruit strips, and those are tasty. The kids like those, but we went ahead and got these. Down here, a big old pack of 12 packs of saltine crackers. Self-explanatory. If you grew up on peanut butters and crackers, you know the deal. We also like to eat those with sardines. We serve them with chili, that kind of thing. We also serve the tortilla chips with chili. 2 containers of maple syrup. We used to go through a lot of maple syrup when Aaron and I added it to our coffee, but now we just stick to, well, Aaron doesn't drink coffee anymore, surprisingly. So we're not using as much maple syrup as we used to. Now we just have it for the kids when they have their pancakes or when they want to put it in their oatmeal. I thought I would try out a new coffee today. Mount Comfort coffee from Peru. It smelled really, really good. They also had their seasonal winter organic Starbucks coffee and all the different coffees there, but I grabbed this one to try because it smelled so good when I squeezed the bag. 2 containers of these Spanish Queen olives. We serve those on our board with all kinds of crackers and junk on it for the kids. Aaron likes to do those when he makes lunches for the kids when I'm not around, and that works out really well. He just gives them a variety tray, and it's quick and easy. And these, of course, have loads of good, healthy fats in them. Good for your growing brains. Organic salsa, self-explanatory. But if you want some cooking tips, you can add this to your rice when you're cooking your rice and make a yummy Spanish-style rice. It's really good. So that's what I got the organic salsa for. I don't really eat salsa, but I do like to pour it on our rice when our rice is cooking and make it up like that. So we grabbed 2 of those. This is all-purpose flour. I grabbed 2 large bags of that. That will last us a month or 2 to make bread. We mill half of our flour, and then I don't have a fine enough sifter to sift out the bran to make it all-purpose flour. I do have a sifter, but it doesn't sift out all the bran, and I find that all-purpose mixed with my fresh milled wheat makes a delicious loaf of bread. You can check out the recipe on my channel. It's a bread machine recipe, but you can make it not in the bread machine. But I have discovered the bread machine in the last 2 years, and I am loving it because it makes my life so easy. I just dump all the ingredients in the bread machine, and 2.5 hours later, we've got a loaf of bread, and minimal work for this busy mom. Creamy almond butter, we use that in protein balls, and one of my kiddos can't have peanuts, so we get that for her. And then I don't often buy ghee. It's really easy to make. It's just clarified butter. I bought some because this was cheaper than trying to clarify it myself and going through all of that. So I just bought it from there. This is going to go into our emergency food stores. This is going to be used hypothetically if I don't use it before then, because I do cycle through my emergency food stores. And I am now cycling through things that I bought in 2020. So if that answers your question, I started prepping and stocking food back in 2019, 2020, as did a lot of people. And we started prepping our food back then. And so this is one of those shelf-stable products that you can get or that you can yourself. I just went ahead and grabbed one because that was easy, and that's going to go, I mean, election is what, next week? We've got an election coming up. Who knows what's going to happen, if stuff's going to hit the fan or not, but we've got some clarified butter if we need it. We like to eat these. You stuff them with peanut butter, cream cheese, almond butter, and they are yummy. Medjool dates. If you're pregnant, these are supposed to help make your labor quicker and easier. If you eat them in the 3rd trimester, they do help kind of soften you up and prepare your body for labor. So I'm not pregnant. I just thought I'd throw that fact out there because that's when I really started eating a lot of dates, was in my pregnancies, and now the whole family enjoys those. So we got 2 packs of those. Peanut butter pretzels. These are for all the kids that can have peanut butter pretzels. Sometimes at our Fred Meyer's, we find almond butter pretzels, and I'll grab those for Hagen when we find those. Some fruit and veggie pouches. These are not a main source of fruit and vegetables. Our kids eat whole fruits and vegetables, but those are convenient when you have toddlers. Give them one in the car, or whatever, when you're traveling. Quick and easy, convenient, mess-free snack for the toddlers. I got 6 of these organic Classicos. I almost bought a whole flat of them, and I think it had 6 of these in there, 6 3-packs or 7 3-packs in a flat. And I didn't have enough room in my cart, so I just grabbed 2. We don't do a whole lot of spaghetti sauces, and I do have tomato sauce and tomatoes canned up that I can make sauce with. So those are going to go on our pantry shelves. Right here, 4-pack of pepperoni. The kids need to take those out to the freezer, and a big old container of towels. All right, we're working our way around. We still have all of this stuff. We still have a long way to go. I have not canned any chicken broth or chicken stock lately. That is a project that I have in the works. So I went ahead and grabbed some backup sipping bone broth and chicken stock. I use these to, I did not realize. Resealable cartons. Oh, okay. I cook rice with this. I rarely ever, if ever, buy this from the store because I'm always making it myself. But this year we bought some backup, and now we're all set to go into this cold weather season. And I've got my whole chickens and some more whole chickens in the freezer, and we're going to do a big batch and can up a whole bunch of chicken broth all at once. We just haven't done it yet. If you want to check out my chicken bone broth recipe, it's also on the channel. If you check out my recipes playlist, you're going to find so much goodness there and so many ideas for how to nourish your family with whole foods. Okay, down here we've got, it is $6.49 a pound for this beef stew, cubed up beef stew. So we grabbed that for $31.41, and this is 4.8 pounds of that. All right, this is the viral log of meat that you can buy from Costco, and I did. I went up to the meat counter, and I said to the guy, "Hey, guy, can I buy a log of meat?" And he said, "Yes, ma'am, I'll be right back with it." So I got the 90-10, and this was, can you believe this was $4.69 a pound, and I got 10.5 pounds. So it's supposedly a better deal than buying it in the individual packs, but I would have to do the math to figure it out. Maybe one of you has a moment while I'm talking through this video to do the math and tell me, is this actually cheaper than buying 10 pounds of regular fine ground beef? Here we've got 6 packs of these organic chicken thighs. I love to cook these in the oven, and they're in my most recent meal prep videos, probably 3 or 4 meal prep videos back. I've got some ways that we cook these on a sheet pan and make sheet pan dinners. So one of them was 5.76 pounds. This one was 5.88. So $6 per pound for some boneless, skinless chicken thighs. Did I say chicken something else? Because they're chicken thighs. And then we grabbed 2 whole chickens because I like to cook those up, take the meat off, use the carcass to make bone broth. All right, some non-food items that we got. Aaron picked out these Hydra Hide leather work gloves. He works on grounds crew at the golf course in his spare time when he's not a golf instructor. He likes to help out on the grounds crew and cut holes. So he works early in the morning in all weather conditions. those are great work gloves for him. Right here, we've got kid size 6, 7 base layers. We grabbed a medium 8, 10 base layers in black, and then we got a 12, 14. And then I have a men's small that I got from TJ Maxx for another child. And then the youngest one, the 3-year-old, he already has hand-me-down base layers, so he's all set. They had these really nice head gloves. Head is the ski brand, but these are waterproof, I believe, waterproof insulated ski gloves, or, you know, going outside cold weather gloves. And I grabbed 2 of those. They had them in various sizes. And then after the children's size 4 to 6, then they jumped right up to adult small. I didn't see any sizes between size 6 and adult small there today, but maybe they were somewhere else and I just didn't see them. Anyways, the 2 little kids were the ones who needed gloves. Nobody else did. We grabbed a whole big gigantic box of these plackers, flossers. Don't at me about the plastic use. It is what it is. It just works better with all these little kids to do that floss method. Baby wipes, 2 packs of those. We don't have anybody in diapers, but the family likes to use baby wipes for a variety of applications. We've got the chocolate Orgain and the vanilla. We used the vanilla in our most recent pumpkin spice protein bites, and we're making all kinds of protein bite balls now. So that's what we use our protein powders for. The kids also like to mix their raw milk in with some protein powder for a snack on occasion, so we grabbed those. They were on sale. I don't remember how much off they were. Normally they're $33. I want to say they were $25-ish for these this week. I'd have to look at my receipt and tell you, but they were on a big markdown, so we grabbed 2 of those. These are work gloves Aaron grabbed for his boss. His boss asked us to pick him up some work gloves, and so he grabbed those for some of the employees there that he works with. Cold Works, winter gloves. I remember back in the day when I did excavating, we worked in all the weather conditions, and it was nice to have good cold weather gear, good work gear, because when you have really good quality work gear, you can work in the cruelest of environments, and it does matter what you wear. It matters so much because you can be dry and cozy and pouring down rain and still get your work done, so that's important. All right, Christmas is coming up. Gift-giving season, but also homeschooling season. When you have a bajillion kids that you homeschool and they need tape for everything and all your tape always disappears, we grab some tape. There you go. I already told you about the log of meat. Back here, I picked up for Mama. Mama got some Adidas plum-colored sweatpants that were really cute. I think they were either $15 or $20. They had some that were less expensive that weren't as quality material, that weren't as thick, so I went with the thicker ones because y'all know me, I'm always frozen cold and need some good warm sweatpants to wear around the house. In the winter, we are a homeschooling family, so we like to be cozy here. They also have these were $15 for this pack of socks, and these are crew socks. These are merino wool socks. They had boot socks there for $6. They were Lucky brand boot socks, and I think it was like 4 pairs of boot socks for $6.99, $7. But I prefer the merino wool, so I splurged a little bit and bought the $15 pack of socks because I like to be warm and cozy. Those are really nice. They are very, very soft. We like our wool. We like our cotton. We like our natural fibers. Of course, you can't always find good natural fibers everywhere when you need them. But when you find them, like this top I'm wearing right now from... Oh, Aaron just said, hold on a second. You save 70 cents a pound? Mm-hmm. Per pound. So when you buy the 10-pound block of beef, you save 70 cents per pound. So that's pretty big savings when you're pinching pennies. So if you're wondering, yes, go to Costco, save 70 cents per pound on their 10-pound tubes of meat. Organic broccoli florets, we love those. It's just, it makes sense to buy frozen. It always makes sense to buy frozen fruit and frozen produce, frozen vegetables, because then it doesn't go bad in your refrigerator. It doesn't go bad in the veg drawer. So I always have broccoli. We just used up our last bit of broccoli the other day, so I had to get some more. This contains 4 microwavable 1-pound bags. That's just enough to feed my 5 kids. And then these are my favorite sheet pan vegetables. Last time I bought them, it was over a year ago. So listen, guys, I only buy things like this once a year for convenience. And it took me about a year to get through those. So I was cooking them in the air fryer, and I would just do a little bit at a time. They're super convenient. They're really, really tasty. And yes, I can make a big batch of these myself and freeze them. I'm not going to right now. Y'all know me. We do what we can with what we have and the brain power that we have. And then when our brains are fried and we're exhausted from this world that we live in, we've got easy, convenient things to throw in with our lightly breaded chicken breasts so that we can have an easy meal on those busy, crazy days, or those days when mama's having a flare and I'm not feeling too good. My husband can help me feed the kids in minimal effort because he works, and you know, I don't want to stress him out and have him come home when I'm not 100%. I don't want him to have to come home and slave over the stove. So we got some easy foods for him. These garlic chicken pasta things, look, the ingredients aren't the best, but man, look at all them vegetables and chicken and protein and all that good stuff in there. Quick and easy. One of these bags will feed my family. Half a bag will feed my family. I went ahead and got two because they were also on a really good sale. And these are things that we take with us when we go out of town. We can cook these in a hotel on a hot plate. It's just a one skillet meal, one and done, real easy. So I like to have things like this for when we go out of town to make my family in a hotel room. All right, one last little bit right here. This is all of the things that need to be refrigerated and whatnot. Well, not all the things, but my ID that my child was playing with. I grabbed 2 logs of Jimmy Dean sausage. We did not raise pigs last year or this year, so we're fresh out of all of our sausage. I am thinking about getting pigs again though, because I loved raising pigs. I loved the meat. It was amazing. We knew what was in it, and it was the best meat that I've ever had. So we're still debating that. But in the meantime, I grabbed 6 pounds of sausage. I'm going to divvy those up, probably cut them in half and put them in separate bags. And then we'll have 1.5 pounds to make sausage gravy, 1.5 pounds to make some burritos and things like that. Erin has been making some nacho cheese with cottage cheese and some other stuff in the blender, in our high-speed blender. I'm going to have to get him to show us how he makes his nacho cheese sauce one day, and he uses that. I was talking to a lady at the bouillon area of Costco, and she was talking about how she puts bouillon in so much things, it just makes everything taste so much better. So she pulled my leg and convinced me. I went ahead and got a jar of this. They didn't have chicken, or I would have gotten chicken and a beef. She said it lasts in the refrigerator for a really long time. Drop your suggestions down below in the comments. What do you use better than bouillon for? What recipes? I need some ideas, because my mom used to use beef bouillon growing up, but I never have used it in my cooking personally. So let me know, what are you adding bouillon to in your foods? Grabbed 2 packs of the Mexican style cheese, 2.5 pounds each. So we got 5 pounds of shredded cheese going into the freezer. We got a huge bag of carrots, a huge bag of onions, 5 pounds, 6 pounds. There goes my shovel. I love these little bliss potatoes. We can cut those in half, throw seasonings on them, and roast them up in the oven real quick. And then, oh no, I just realized my Instant Pot broke. My Instant Pot broke, and that's what I do all my potatoes in. And I bought a big thing of baked potatoes and a big thing of these potatoes for the Instant Pot, forgetting that my Instant Pot broke yesterday. So we're going to be baking potatoes in the oven, I suppose. Or maybe I can do them in a slow cooker. Have you ever baked potatoes in a slow cooker? I might do that. Bake them overnight in a slow cooker and have them the next day. Okay, sugar snap peas, organic. Kids like those. They just like to eat them raw, so we grab those up. Those will be a snack for the next few days. Some peaches. They're already ripe and ready to go. We grabbed some bacon crumbles to throw on our eggs. Not the healthiest thing in the world, but I looked at bacon and I was like, I don't want the bacon grease mess. I don't want it. So that's what we're going to do this time. Quick and easy. Organic salted butter. We got 3 packs of that. 3 2-pound packs. So we've got 6 pounds of butter there going into the freezer. I've been stocking up on butter because I dwindled down my freezer stash. So I know the last couple of grocery hauls, y'all have been seeing lots of butter. It's because we ran out. So now we're restocking up all of our butter. These are quick and easy for the kids and for Aaron. He just grabs a couple, takes them to work. The kids can have a snack between meals, whatever. It's something I don't have to deal with, so convenient. Convenient cheese. We also get our big 5-pound blocks of cheeses from Azure Standard from time to time when we want those big organic raw blocks of cheddar. I divvy those up, cut those down into smaller portion sizes, and freeze them after they've been vacuum sealed. We got some Italian dry salami. We use that for a variety of things. Cheese and crackers, salami and crackers, charcuterie boards. We chop it up and put it on homemade sourdough pizzas, all that good stuff. Organic tagliatelle with fresh spinach. Grabbed one of these. I'll probably make it tomorrow night or in the next couple of nights just to have an easy meal that I don't have to put a lot of thought into. These are great because I freeze them. I just throw this in the freezer as is, and then when we're ready to have some tortellini, I take them out of the freezer and we throw them in some boiling water, and then we just put some pasta sauce on them, some tomato sauce. You can do pesto, whatever. Super easy, super yummy. And then I did just get a bunch of organic spaghetti from Azure Standard a while back, but we're blowing through it pretty quickly. So they have these huge packs. Look at all this spaghetti. So that'll last us the next year for sure. Pasta's a great thing to stock up on for your emergency food stores because it lasts forever, nearly. It lasts a really, really long time. So if you want some carbs to stock up on some pasta. And then, of course, organic free-range eggs. We get eggs from a lady down the road, but I forgot. Last week was a mess. I got eggs eventually, but I got them before I was supposed to get them. Anyways, it's a cluster. We grabbed some eggs. We grabbed 2 packs to get us through till my egg lady says she's got some more eggs. I need some more eggs. And then right here, super sweet corn. We got an 8-pack for the kiddos. They love the corn. It is so good. We also got this really awesome shovel. If you live in snowy places, you need a good shovel. And so we picked this up. It looks like a really, really good snow shovel combo. I don't know why it's a combo. Who knows? Good snow shovel, though. We're ready for winter. All right, we also got these vitamin C gummies just to help keep us well through the season. Y'all know I do elderberry syrup and all kinds of stuff, but these are quick and easy and hopefully keep us healthy this year. All right, y'all. Everything you see here, everything here, what was my grand total? I said it earlier. It was $1,200, but it was like, I'm going to write the exact amount here. It was just under $1,200, but I'm going to put the grand total right across the screen right there. Let me know down in the comments below, what are some of your favorite Costco buys? What are some things that you have seen there this season that you couldn't live without? I'm curious. I'd like to know. Tell me what are your favorites, because when I go to Costco next, I'm going to check out everybody's Costco favorites and see if it's something that my family could use. Thanks so much for hanging out with me today, for going along with us across the mountain to Costco, and for checking out my grocery haul. Be sure to click the subscribe button and the notification bell so that you can hang out with us every time we upload a new video. Thanks so much for hanging out with me, and I'll see you next time. Bye. But these are my sweet pants. Go get you some sweatpants from Costco.
Let's go to work, 'cause I'm tripping. Gotta work on myself, 'cause I'm falling apart. Please wake me up, 'cause I'm slipping. Can't fight this feeling off no more. But I'm not going to give up and fall. Rise above the door. Need all my challenges and search for my strength. I defeat them all. I'm never ever gonna hide no more.